Hey guys, this is Yobilo, bringing you my first Wi-Fi battle. So psyched. Anyways, let's get it started. Alright, I lead off with Incelgor, he leads off with Salamence, gets the Intimidate on me, doesn't do anything to me, honestly. Fire Blast me, which I can take. I have a Focus Sash, brings me down to 1 HP. It's all good. Anyways, I get off the Yawn, because I know this thing's Scarfed, was faster than me, and it's always nice to put to sleep someone with a Scarf. He brings in a Scizor, because he doesn't want to fall asleep. I Spike, then he hits me with a Bullet Punch, just for the safe play. And down goes my lead. Here I send my Jellicent, and then, I don't know why he didn't go for the U-turn, maybe he thought I was faster, I don't know. Anyways, I go for the Scald. Scald hits, gets a burn, which I guess mattered during this play, but I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have given him the burn. Anyways, goes to Volt Switch, switches out. I predicted that, stayed in, went for the Toxic, but I guess he predicted me going for the Toxic, and he goes into Scizor, which messes me up good. Now he's just reading me easily. Get some lefties, of course. He goes in for the U-turn, and then this is where he finds out I'm a cursed bodied set, so that ruins my whole, I guess, hiddenness. I don't know. I go for the Scald, just for the safe play again. He goes into his Rotom W, and it's really annoying me. I hate those eyes. Anyways, gets a burn. Now he goes for the trick, sends me a Scarf, I give him my leftovers, and I guess it's not too bad. I honestly wanted to switch into my Ferrothorn, but I thought he would go for something like this. I go for the Recover just to get some HP up, knowing I can. Gets burn after turn effects, of course. I switch out, go into my Ferrothorn, while he goes for the Thunderbolt, I guess predicting me to stay in. I don't know why I would stay in with the Recover, but that's not me. Anyways. Get some lefties, burn again, of course. Here he goes for the Volt Switch, of course I predicted that, so I stayed in with the Stealth Rocks. Which, I guess, look, that wasn't too much. Oh, no, never mind, it was a crit. Ugh. Effing hacks. Anyways, he goes for the Salamence. Intimidate on me, of course, but that doesn't matter. I've got Stealth Rockies. Anyways, now they're just floating up in there. I switch out, of course. Go to my Jellicent, just stick anything he's got. He goes for the Fire Blast, and it does like nothing. Look at that. It's nothing. Fears that, switches out, go to his Rotom W. I went for the safe Scald, just in case he did try to do something like this. So, Scald this Rotom for what, like the 100th time already? Whatever. Here he goes, gets some after turn effects, burn takes him out, and that thing is gone. Oh, good lord, thank you. He goes into Scrafty. I'm predicting this to be a bulking upset, so I'm switching out, go into my Reuniclus. He goes for the bulk up as predicted. Now I'm going to try to scare him out with the Focus Blast, but I actually do go with the Focus Blast, just for the safe play. I could have gone for the Shadow Ball for, like, normal damage, or whatever, yeah. I go for the Focus Blast, and it misses. I'm like, oh my gosh, you effing hacks. First the crit, which really didn't matter, but it's still a crit. And then this, ugh, not my day. Then I shoot him with Focus Blast, switches out to Latios. Takes it pretty well, I guess, but I still did like a good chunk, a decent chunk. Switch out to my Jellicent. He recovers, which was a pain in my ass. So I'm thinking, hey, I gotta taunt this thing. As he goes for the Dranko Meteor, and it misses. Thank God, thank you. He goes for the Dranko Meteor again, and it hits, and I take it like a champ, honestly. Look, it's still in yellow. Wow. and I get the cursed body, which is even more. So I guess things are kind of turning out right for me. I don't know. I go for the taunt again, predicting a switch, and he serves, and this is kind of a bit of a, I guess, a stall war. I don't know. Basically, I'm trying to use this Jellichan as death fodder since he's scarved, can't really do much, and plus he's a fast taunter, so might as well just taunt anything that comes in. But I guess he won't switch out, so I don't mind using him as death fodder. He surfs again, and then I go for one last taunt. At least I think it's the last taunt. I'm not sure. Yeah, there you go. He goes for the Draco Meteor, so now he's at -4 special attack, and life or recoil really takes out of him. So I go in my dubstep, thinking it's the perfect time. He switches out, goes into his Scizor. That thing's annoying. Okay, so he gets hurt by spikes, stealth rocks. I go for the bulk up, hoping I could take anything. I'm pretty sure I can. As he goes for the U-turn, just trying to get some damage, or fearing that I might do something else. Anyways, he goes into his Salamence, and with rocks up, I'm so happy, but still I go for the safe Drain Punch, and he gets the Intimidate on me, so it's not going to do too much. There you go. I barely get like 20 HP, I don't know how much I got. Leftovers, it's all good. He goes for the Outrage, hoping he could just stop me in my tracks, but I'm like, no, I'm gonna bulk up more. I'm gonna get fit, strong, you. Anyways, here I get some lefties again. He's still stuck on Outrage, so hits me again, and I'm good. I'm gravy, baby. Anyways, I go for a rest, and now I'm hoping I could get the Shed Skin ability. I'm just praying. I'm like, please, 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 please. This will make my day. As he goes into a Scizor, because he knows he's locked into Outrage, and that would suck big dick. Anyways, gets the spikes, stealth rock damage. Now he goes for the super power, which I'm like, I'm at +2. I think I could take it on. But wow, that thing did over half, and I was wetting my panties. I was like, what? No way, this thing could take me out. But then I forgot about the -1 attack and defense that superpower provides, so I'm thinking, oh, come on, come on, come on. This really was a nail biter for me. And I live with 12. I'm thinking, holy cow, oh my goodness. And I go for the safe crunch, just hoping that he might have switched out, but that doesn't turn out to be the case. And then I switch out, predicting I'm thinking this thing's banded, so I switch out to my Reuniclus, and fortunately for me, I think it is. Takes a superpower like a champ. Look at that. It's nothing. Then he goes for a superpower again, hoping to get maybe a crit. I don't know what he was thinking. But I'm gravy, baby, so that's the second time I've used it. Anyways, recover, just to get as much health as possible, and you'll see why that actually does matter. I go for the recover again, predicting the superpower, but in case he did switch out, I would get some recovery, so there you go. I get some recover, of course, and this part, I was like, what? I mean, I knew you could take it, but I didn't know it was going to do so much damage. Look at that. 404 to 34. I was like, what? I mean, I don't know the damage calcs, but I thought that was just amazing. Good thing I did recover. I get a useless crit from the Shadow Ball. I keep getting useless crits. Anyways, he sends in his Pikachu, which is really the spider thing. I forgot his name. Oh, great. I'll have to look it up. Anyways, here I send in my Scrafty as a Death Otter. Of course, he goes down. But after seeing what Life Orb, Stealth Rock, and Spikes did, I'm thinking I could take this out with my Gyro Ball, so I send in my Ferrothorn. He goes for a hidden power. I think it was Ice. I'm not sure. Either way, the Life Orb really takes it out, and there it goes. down it goes, and I get a crit. I don't think that mattered. I was running a sassy nature, so oops, and my computer just went into. There it goes again. Stupid computer. I probably should have moved the mouse. Anyways, sorry if I missed out. I think he went for Drain Punch, but I have a Rocky Helmet and Iron Barbs, so yeah. Just getting some damage right there. So Drain Punch is nullified. And there goes my Leech Seed. So now it's looking good for me. I go for the Protect just to get some more Leech Seed recovery. Some after turn effects, of course, of course. And then he takes back his Scrafty because knowing Leech Seed will just take an effect. Switches out to Scizor for Death Fodder and a clean switch, so yeah, it's all good by me. I go for the Gyro Ball, hoping that I could have taken it out, but I know it wouldn't have. Gets the Intimidate on me, and here I switch out to my Reuniclus? Yeah, Reuniclus for Death Fodder. Excuse me. He goes for the Fire Blast, of course I knew that would hit. And of course I knew he was going to go for a Fire Blast. Then I Protect, just trying to stall this thing out. Of course it's a Fire Blast. I go for the Protect again. Here I was like, wow, my balls dropped when this Protect hit. It was all or nothing. I got the Protect, I'm so happy. Then I thought, I think he has one more Fire Blast left in him. I'm not sure. I forgot. I didn't count, so he goes for the Struggle. And then I'm thinking, oh, I should have left my Ferrothorn in there. That would have taken it out. The Recoil plus Rocky Helmet and Iron Barbs, it would have taken it out. Should have stayed in. Biggest regret, but then again, I didn't know how much Fire Blast he had, so I don't know. You guys think that if that was a safe play or not? Anyways, here he goes for the Scrafty. Scrafty gets some after turn effects. Well, not after turn. Some entry hazards. He goes for the Rest. Of course he goes for the Rest. He's trying to annoy me. And here I go for the Leech Seed. Oh, but this is the part I hated so bad. He gets the first turn Shed Skin. I kept thinking to myself, fuck. Anyways, he goes for a Bulk Up, just trying to set up because he knows he can, so I go for the Gyro Ball just to see how much it would do. Did nothing. Nothing. It barely took out the leftover recovery, so here I am just getting Leech Seeding, and then I switch into my Haxorus. Mold Breaker does nothing. Drain Punches me. And here's the part where I thought the crit actually did matter. Well, of course not here right now, but next turn you'll see that there is a crit. I honestly thought my Haxorus could handle it. I don't know. I didn't run Damage Calyx, but I'm pretty sure 2 Outrageous would have been enough. It would have stayed enough with 2 Outrageous. I don't know. I didn't run Damage Calyx, but yep. There it goes down, and now my last guy is Ferrothorn. And here I'm thinking, okay, I lost. Which I guess isn't so bad. I mean, it was a really good game. I mean, down to the last Pokemons. That's pretty epic. Anyways, here he hits me with a Drain Punch, gets some recovery in there. Then I have the Iron Barbs and the Rocky Helmet. And I'm so glad I had the Rocky Helmet on it. I'm so glad I custom made the set. Anyways, he goes for the Gyro Ball. And nullifies the leftovers, I guess you could say. I get some Leech Seed recovery, of course. Then I Protect. I'm thinking, nope, I'm not gonna give you the Satisfactory. This match was epic, and I want to stay on as long as possible. So there you go. I'm not giving up. Nope. You don't get that. You don't get that. That free win. Nope. I worked hard for this. Okay, and there we go. Scrafty punches me, but then Iron Barb and Rocky Helmet takes it down to red. So like I was saying, that Outrage kinda didn't matter. And there we go. Later.